Alright everybody, welcome back. We are streaming again. This is probably going to be the same video from before, but the lag was getting unterrible, so I ended up turning off my computer and restarting it. Seems like the lag still isn't the greatest, but I don't know why, but that's okay. But we're looking for a base location right now to start up. I do have a decent amount of stuff to start with. I did want to make a backpack really quick. Packed mud. I like the way it sounds when you walk on packed mud. It's almost like you're walking on wood. Ooh, that's pretty. We got an Ars Nouveau forest over there. Living things. We got a snail there. Cave entrance here. Alright. This might be a decent place to set up, actually. Besides the giant hill right here. I feel like we can find somewhere better. Somewhere that has not so many hills. Like on... actually. If we could find a way to fly... Also, I just realized we left our bed. We don't have a bed right now. But at the top of that little thing there would be an extremely ideal place to live. Because it's really big, it looks really flat. So how about we get some blocks? Let's get some blocks, doesn't matter what kind of blocks. And we'll build up to it. Also, I don't have my other axe. We are missing everything. But luckily, we have our infinity ham. Oh, maybe we can find a quickie axe. Oh. That's okay. We don't need an axe to break a tree. Does make it ideal, but we don't need it. I would love to sleep right now, but we don't have any wool. I definitely want to build up there though. That looks like a really, really nice place to build. Maybe we could do something where we could have like a little inside walkway staircase going up the middle of this. I don't know what those guys... Oh. I didn't even look at you. Why are you mad? Well, at least we could grab a bed while we're here. Alright guys, we're gonna sleep here really quick and then we're gonna steal a bed and we're gonna go back over there. But what I'm thinking is, we could do a pathway going right up to where we need to be. Which, we have nothing we can drop. Let's make a backpack really quick. Our inventory is a little weird at the moment. Which, are we in dark mode maybe? No. Nope, our inventory is just kind of glitched out. Which is okay. Everything is a-okay. Okay, let's get backpack. Pardon the noise, guys. Alright, so you do have things like infinity backpacks. This is going to take a little bit more than what we have to make, but later on it's going to be a extremely great way to hold items. But for now, just a normal backpack, string, and some chest, which we don't have any string currently available, but I'm sure if we look around, we can find some string. We only need 4. And I promise you there is probably string in one of these chests inside this village. Now, I don't want to eat my words, because we're also not in a normal village. It's just a small little thing. But I feel like this necromancer is going to kill me. It's nice to see that this necromancer always spawns here. Okay, do we have any source of string lying about? We have pigs here. We have a waystone, which would be nice to have. We've already been inside here. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we're going to get lucky and find string here. So we're probably going to have to hold off on making a backpack until we can get some string. Unless we could find some in here. Sorry, I'm going to hide in here for a little bit, guys. You guys can deal with those zombies, right? Great. Let's see our infinity ham. Of course they would open the door and just let them in like that. Alright, but I'm just going to start going over here. I'm sure we'll find some string on the way back to where we were. It's either that, or we'll find a sheep, and maybe, just maybe, is this used for anything important? We can make a necromancer spawn egg, necromancer charm. Okay. You know, guys, I was doing something. Zombies are so inconsiderate. It's like they just want to kill you, you know? Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see. We'll drop this just for the meantime. And we'll see uses for this. Can we make string? Actually, I feel like a better way to do this would just be go here, here, find the crafting recipe for this. So we could get fluffy string, flax, cotton, flax or cotton or jute, spider essence, or that, or hemp. Okay, that's okay. Alright, we'll pick this back up. Can't make any out of wool. But maybe we can find some flax or jute or cotton lying about. But we'll check on the way over here. Actually, you know what? I know exactly where we're going to find our string. Not creepy music at all. Aye, free source of string. Look at that. Exactly what we needed. Alright, let's get rid of something. Black quartz. Only for a second. And we'll pick up those black quartz. Alright, so let's go doot 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 doot. Throw this on the ground. Grab that. Grab that, go back here. Now we should be able to make a backpack, right? We just need a chest, which is easy. I don't think we need an archwood chest, we just need a chest. Doot, 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 and doot. Okay, now we go here. We go to backpack, we craft a backpack, and there we go, we have a backpack. Alright, so now we could put every single thing in here. And there. Now we have a full inventory again. Or, not a full inventory, we have an empty inventory again. And did we grab a bed while we were at that village before we decided to leave? No. We did not grab the one thing I said we were going to go grab. Okay. Alright. 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 It's okay. It's okay. We can still go back. We're not that far. I'm just a little derpy. It's all good. Alright. Or better yet, let's just grab all this wool. Because the amount of times I'm going to say, oh, I wish I grabbed that wool. Might as well just grab it. Alright, there we go. Got all the wool. We need to go this way, I believe. Yeah, look at that. We have 42 wool now. We can make at least 10 beds. Maybe 12. Math is not great for me. Alright. And we're just gonna jump all the way over to where we just were. I love this infinity ham. This infinity ham is the best thing you could possibly ever find. Absolutely. Alright. Hi, that's a pretty nice cave. Are we gonna go in it? Absolutely not. We're just gonna keep on going. Alright. Huh. I don't think I remember seeing this on the way over here. But it's good we found it now. Alright. Let's just grab everything. We have room for it now. Look at that. We even would have found the string if we just would have walked a little further. Now, if you guys ever find these graveyards, there's one important thing you gotta remember about when you find it, is you gotta check underneath the graves. Because underneath the graves, you'll most likely find a gravestone, or not a gravestone, a coffin. And inside that coffin, you'll often find some really good stuff. Yeah, no, that's okay. That can stay. Alright, so as you can see there, don't think there's any under these, but you always want to check just in case. Yes, just like that. Alright. And we want to grab every single thing we find. Just a skeleton skull on that. We're going to leave that. Chest in here. And look at that. We already have a full inventory again. Isn't that great? And if we had any more leather than we do, I would say we should siphon. No. I would say that we should go ahead and make another backpack. But we do not have that ability at the moment, unfortunately. But we will check the rest of these. Alright. And in here, just in case there's something under this, there is. We will take everything. Thank you. Heart stop scroll. And growth serum. Okay, I take it that's for shears, I would think. I don't know why you would enchant a sheep. But 50% chance to grow back wool is pretty dang good. Now, I feel like I would have had to walk by this when I came over here. So I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't stop and check that. But I definitely like this. I definitely like this biome. I like the fact that there's a bunch of like extrusions coming out of the mountains that we could build on. And very flat extrusions as well. Now maybe in the future we can make a teleporting pad. So we could teleport to each one of our different pads. Also, I hear that shark. I thought I heard a shark. If I would ever hear a shark, I feel like that is what it would sound like. Alright. But we are coming to the plateau now. I feel like plateau might be the wrong word for that. But that is it. It's extremely flat. It looks extremely beautiful up there. And what I'm thinking is, for one, we're going to light everything up under here. Which, you know what? We're going to do right now. Just so we don't have this issue every time we come to our house. And have a bunch of guys spawning on us. So let's just do a quick run around. These guys are fighting each other, so that's always good. But we want to just light down this entire area. At least until we get into Ars Nouveau, where we could just make a spell that can light everything up for us. Or we can make a lantern, which I forget the name of, but I'll figure it out another time. And it also does the same thing of just adding a bunch of light everywhere. And they're invisible lights, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. But here, I'm planning on not going near that necromancer, because that's going to kill me. We do not have a bed available at the moment, so we're going to run over to this house over here. And over here, actually, might be a good place for a starter house. Just maybe. I don't think I saw this before, but I might use this as a starter house until we are able to build up over there. We got our own little water fountain. We got our own house cat. We got a flint knife. We got a bee cage. Seems pretty nice over here. We got a villager sleeping in our bed already. What could anybody ever ask for? Oh, I'm glad that didn't break that light. All right, let's get this out of here. Now we're gonna put a chest under here. And then we're going to make a bed really quick. Alright, buddy. We're going to be bunkmates. I hope you don't mind. And what we're going to do with all your stuff in the chest, I don't think you want to see. I know you've been probably saving this stuff up, but we're throwing everything of yours away. I'm sorry, buddy. It has to happen. I don't need any of your stuff, and I don't want to hear anything about it, so I'm sorry. It's getting thrown away. There we go. And now we're just going to break his chest. Just like that. And we are going to sleep side by side, buddy. How's it going, villager? You unemployed guy? Sound just like me. Unemployed. Now you better not let that cat out. Or let anything in. What did I say about bringing strangers over? Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's fair. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Let's make sure to shut that. Making an iron door so Buddy can't get back in his house. Oh, we even have a little dining area? This is pretty lit. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna destroy all this dining area stuff so we have a little bit more room in here. Destroy this, whatever this is. Unless it's a structural part of the house. I'm gonna get rid of this tarnished crown though. I don't need that. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this. We don't need this. This is stupid. That just blocks my head. And I don't like that. We're gonna get rid of all this. And we're gonna have so much room in here, it's gonna be crazy. Is that a downstairs area? No, it's just a random little outing. I will keep these pillars though. I like these pillars. These pillars can stay. They look like they're a structural part of this house. And it would be foolish of me to take away anything structural inside this house. Did kind of like that flower pot, but that's okay. But we're also going to get rid of everything in here. And yeah, we're just going to make this house our own. At least until that area over there is more accessible to us, aka when we have stuff that allows us to fly. And then as soon as we kind of get ourselves set in here, we will be able to start working on mystical agriculture, because we do have a stack At least I hope I still have a stack. Which, I think I might just make this area for storage. Pretty sure I still have a stack of the good stuff. Let's see. Yes, of Inferium Essence. We still have a stack of that, which is good. I'll keep those candles there. I'll take you. I'll take you. Thank you. Everything is going in the chest. Everything we don't need is going in that chest. And this will be our little chest area in here. Now, there is a mod that will allow us to combine everything. Oh, hi, kitty. Okay, you made it out the door. Alright, good for you. But all this stuff needs to go. Meow. Okay, I like having a house cat. I don't know what this room is going to be. Maybe it'll actually, you know what it would be perfect for? Maybe not perfect for. But we might make it a little enchanting room. You know, have bookshelves on the front, back, side, have a little walk area here, and then have our enchanting table right here. I don't think that sounds like a too bad idea myself. And it'll just be for starting out. It won't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to be perfect. I already have pretty good light in here, and we have an upstairs that we haven't even explored yet. And we have a villager buddy. Yeah, go wrong. My cat's coming up to explore and see which cat I'm talking to. I think he knows I'm talking to another cat. Let's stick this guy down. Everything's going in here. Except for my infinity ham. I like my infinity ham very much. It seems I left my arrows somewhere, but that's okay. We don't really use a bow anyways. Wait, kitty, come back. Aw, kitty's scared of us. It's okay, we'll tame him. What's out here? I don't know where that music's coming from. But we do have bookshelves already. I do like the roof of this area. And look at that, we even have a little lookout. I don't know where that music's coming from, but I like it. I know it's probably coming off a zombie with a backpack on him. So it might be something worth looking into, preferably, sometime in the future. But right now, you could stay there and give us some music. We do want to get rid of anything that lines the walls that is unnecessary. Eventually these bookshelves will go too, but they kind of look nice where they are, so I'm going to keep them there. At least until we absolutely need books. But at the moment we do not. Now this place is a little small, but I'm sure we can make the best use out of a small space. We're going to get rid of these two. Which, I always forget, there's always vein miner that we can use. And it makes things a lot quicker, because then you only need to break one block instead of 3, just like that. Okay, and just like this, maybe not on this. If these were different block types than the rest of the house, then maybe I would do it. But I don't feel like vein mining my entire house. As much as that seems like a fun idea, seems like a lot of work to put everything back. But welcome home, everybody. This is our forever home until we relocate to somewhere better. Hey, buddy. I'm vibing with the music. Alright, what do we got in here? Nope, wrong way. Oh, wrong way again. Where's our storage? It's in here. Alright, let's put everything in here. We don't need any of this stuff on us right now. We could honestly take everything out of here as well and then put it down into our inventory. There we go. And there we go. Now what we are going to want to start to do is make some inferium essence seeds. Now in order to do that, we are going to need use. We need inferium essence seeds. This. Alright, so we need normal seeds and 8 of those. So time to farm up some normal seeds. We already got 1, 2. Doesn't have to be many right away, because I doubt we're going to be able to make a lot of these with 50 essence that we have. But over time we will gain up some essence and it'll make things a lot easier. Also, if you guys didn't know, you could also vein mine grass, and it makes getting seeds a lot easier. There we go. So you gotta remember too, when you're vein mining, it does take away your hunger, so make sure you have a bunch of food when you're using it. Otherwise, you'll quickly starve to death. But if you guys explored like I did, you'll most likely find an infinity ham somewhere. And it'll make your life so much easier throughout the entire game. I always keep, even in the last time I played this through, I was able to keep my infinity hams through the entire gameplay, and I always had it on me. I never had to worry about food. Now there is better food options in the late game, but for now it's really good. There. Now how much seeds do we have? We have 35 seeds. That's probably way more than we need. I am going to clear out some of this in front of my house just because I don't like it. And I'm also going to quickly throw something in there just to get rid of that water. And then we are probably going to make our farm over in this area here. So let's clear out this grass here. And we are going to probably garbage most of the stuff that we just picked up for seed wise. Don't want to let our cat out. I like that cat. Alright, so we do know that the chest that we have is full, so we should just be able to go loop, 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 and anything that can go in here, it'll go in here, which nothing can, which is okay. And then we go over to you. Stay in there. You're forever in there. I'm sorry, buddy. Until we find a way to keep you in there. Which I probably could just go get some fish and then we could keep them forever, but that's okay. There, we can make 6 seeds, which 6 seeds is pretty dang good. I'm going to throw that away. And now we need to make a couple more chests, which let's use all this, make them all into chests. There we go. We have 3 chests, and we can start adding this in to here. Go. And we'll start stacking, and eventually we'll upgrade these chests as well to a little bit more useful chests to us. We do have some arrows now, which is kind of nice, which I guess those were just in our backpack, which I guess kind of makes sense because that's where we kind of stuck everything that was just in our inventory sitting there. We want to keep our inferium seeds. We're going to want to go over here, grab some of the iron that we have, which it's pretty nice that we have that much iron already. And I'll make some sticks really quick and we'll get started on making a farm. Now we are going to need 3 more iron, but for 3 more iron for a bucket. I don't know why my inventory is blacked out like that, but that's okay. We'll make it work. That's where our kitty cat is, so we'll leave him there to do his thing. And we'll pick up this. Yeah. The villagers just randomly staring at me. That's okay. You can stare at me all you want, buddy, while you sleep, you creepy guy. And then we're going to want to grab these iron ingots and make a bucket out of that. There we go. Alright, let's go put the rest of the stuff inside our inventory. And there we go. Let's go start this farm out. So, we're first going to want some water, which I think if we break this, this will make this an infinity water pool. which didn't want to do that, but it happened. What we want is to put this up here, and then we'll just get rid of this entire pillar, because I don't know why this pillar is here. I'm sure it was there for a reason, but we don't need it. But we do like this infinity pool. That will make life a lot easier on us. And we want this to be a 9 by 9. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one in, this should give us a 9 by 9 area. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be 9 by 9 if we end up making a box. I hope. I hope I'm right about this, otherwise I'm going to feel kind of stupid. But I feel like it is going to make a 9 by 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it makes a perfect 9 by 9. So if you guys just follow that trick, it makes life a lot easier when making any sort of farm in Minecraft. I did pick up some worms, which what do you use worms for? I don't know. It's from actually additions. So maybe we can make silkworms at some point. Oh, there. So we now have our inferium seeds growing. What we do want to do is we do want to make a harvester pylon next. So actually, is there any upgrades we can make right away here? Stack upgrades inside our backpacks. Don't really need. Indestructible, can't despawn if fallen into the void. I'm pretty sure advanced feeding upgrade. Feeds player with food from backpack's inventory. More options when your food gets fed. Options for when food gets fed to players. Okay, that's definitely something we're going to worry about later on. Telling how it needs glistening melons and ender pearl. But right now, I think really the crafting upgrade might be something to look into. The base upgrade, it needs string, which I'm pretty sure we have string, and I'm pretty sure we have leather. And then for the crafting, we just need a chest, iron. Yeah, so I think honestly we should be able to make this, and then we could have a crafting table inside our backpack. You stay there. What we do need to do is we need to grab 4 string, 2 iron, or 3 or 2, whatever, same thing. 1 piece of leather, which hopefully we still have 1 more piece of leather lying around. We have exactly 1. Okay, and I think that should be all we need, but that will make it so we don't have to continuously run in here every time we need to make something like this, which I didn't want to do that, thank you very much. I want to do this, which I need an upgrade base, which I need 4 iron and a bunch of planks, which is okay. We should have the iron for that. We just need to make sure we grab 6 iron instead now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm terrible at clicking. And we need some wooden planks as well, which we do have readily available. Here we go. So now, if we go here, we make an upgrade base. Move that over. And then we go here. And then we just need a crafting table and a chest, which hopefully I grabbed enough for that. No, I am 1 wood short. But, you know what? We should actually just be able to grab this. Yeah, we should be able to... No, we can't. We can't just grab that, because we need a crafting table to make a crafting table. Or to make our backpack upgrade. But look at that, we have one. Woohoo! Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to make this. Now we could put this into our backpack, which I think if we just go like that... Nope, nope, that doesn't work. Can we just go like that? No. Can we shift click it into there? No. Can we right click? Yeah, okay. So if you right click with it in your hand, in your inventory, then you have that. There we go. Put that into there. And now we have a crafting table. So now whenever we're traveling, you know, la 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 la, oh no, we need to craft, but I don't want to make a crafting table because I don't have wood. Well, now we have one inside our inventory at all times, which I think is pretty dang good. I don't know why we have eggplant. We don't really need eggplant, but I think we're doing pretty good so far. We have a farm going, we have a base going, which we totally built ourselves. And we have a few beds in here. And look at this. We even have this guy, which he's a fisherman. I want to know how to make you a farmer. How do we make you a farmer, buddy? I don't know. But another thing you guys really probably want to look into when you first start out is you want to look into making a iron golem farm. Let's see. I know it's in here. Go to farm, iron farm. So we just need glass panes, lava bucket, stone, and iron. So lava might be an issue. I don't think we passed any iron on our way here. No, so we might have to go searching for some sort of lava. Yeah. We do have a crater right here from Applied Energistics. Alright, yeah, so we will have to go look for some for lava eventually, but that's okay. That'll be another episode. We do have another crater here. Maybe it spawned with some sort of lava in the middle? No, no. Creeper. That is why we turn off the destructive mob actions, because they are really annoying. The villager just absolutely left me. He did not want to deal with that, which I don't blame him. Alright, but what we do need, though, is we need a harvester pylon. Harvester pylon. And we could honestly get rid of all these recipes that I randomly accidentally clicked A on things in my inventory for. And then we go through here, there's 20. Or we could just do harvester, and then we have the harvester pylon right there. So, we go like that. Now what we're going to need is we're going to need quartz, which we're going to need nether quartz, which kind of sucks because I forgot that you need nether quartz for this, and you need black stone, which I forget how to get. We can make black stone somehow, or we could just go find some black stone, which I feel like we have to go to the nether. So we gotta go to the nether no matter what, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm thinking I'm gonna go make an iron pickaxe, and we're gonna go do some mining. We're gonna use this, and I'm gonna turn down music really quick because I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but in my ear that is absolutely terrible. So let's turn that down to 12. We don't need to hear the music really. There, that is better. Alright, so we need to go to the nether. We need an iron pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. We already have a backpack, which is nice. We might be able to make a stack upgrade for this said backpack, even though I don't think we have, actually we don't have leather to make a stack upgrade for the backpack. Yeah, no. Advanced refill, stack starter tier, stack upgrade tier 1. I don't think. Yeah, okay, so we don't even have enough even if we wanted to. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have enough iron to make that anyways, but that's okay. We'll just make a pickaxe for now. We will bring a little bit of wood with us, and a little bit more iron. 3, 4, 5, 6. That way, when we're going out, if we need to make a pickaxe at any time, we don't have to come back and worry about any of that. We can just have everything we need ready and available at all times. I will use this for mining. This can go over here. This can go in the trash. So can this. Don't eat it. Which we're probably going to pick it up as we walk by it. Yes. That's okay. That could just be trashed. Alright. Now, time for my favorite of all time. Mining, which I'm pretty sure you all came here just because you want to see the mining. But it's a live stream, so you have no other choice but to watch it unless you want to click off. Oh, God, I bet you guys... Oh, he's a cute little raccoon. Bye. Oh, he drops leather. Definitely bye. Killing every raccoon I see now. And one thing we also don't want to forget is we want to make a waypoint over by our base. But telling how there's a death point already there, I'm sure we could get away with not making a waypoint right away. I don't know if I want to jump down here because I don't know if it's that good of a cave. It doesn't seem like that great of a cave. We also would probably benefit from making some torches before we do anything. And I'm just going to set the time today and toggle rain. Because I don't know about anybody else, but rain is the most annoying thing in Minecraft. I swear. It honestly is. Alright, so we have coal. We have wood. We should be able to make a bunch of torches. So let's make a bunch of sticks and make every single torch we can. There we go. Which 3 stacks of torches should last us very long. Put that in our offhand. We'll keep this on the side just in case. We don't need any of this sinew. No. And we can't... We won't even be close to be able to make a stack upgrade yet. So we're not going to worry about that. But what we are going to do is we are going to break this. And we're going to make a little bit of a tunnel going down. Which I like this copper pickaxe. It actually helps quite a bit when mining. It's either that or that ring that we put on. Okay. Oh, leggy a bit, but that's okay. It's not too bad. And we're lagging so much. There we go. Pardon the lag spike. I'm sure it won't happen too much. If it does, I'll have to figure something else. My computer, aka window plus computer equals no more computer. And no more lag issue. So if we have to do that, then we will end up doing that. But for now, we're just going to mine down to negative something or another, probably close to bedrock for the most part, which I'm already starting to hear lava, which, to be honest with you, I can't remember for the life of me why I was looking for lava already. Why were we looking for lava again? It's not the harvester pylon. What the heck were we looking for lava for? I don't remember. But it's okay. I'm sure we'll think of it eventually when we're like, oh, right, yeah, that's what we were trying to do. But I'm definitely going to grab some of that lava. See, and that is exactly why we grab multiple stuff for pickaxes. Because we're going to run through a lot of pickaxes while we're down here. Which is why I can't wait to finally get into Ars Nouveau, which we should at some point actually be pretty dang close of being able to do. Now I do see a lava pool down there. I seen it for a split second as the world was kind of generating right in front of my eyes. Well, let's see how we can go about. Don't know why I did that. Seemed like a great idea at the moment. And vanilla stones. Huh? Maybe we need it. No. I don't know know what we just picked up in order to get vanilla stones, but it's cool, I guess. Pretty sure we've been mining vanilla stone this entire time. But that's just my opinion. What I do want to do is break absolutely all that gravel, because that was really annoying. And we'll just keep on going down like nothing ever happened. What is this? Tungsten? We don't need tungsten right away. We're already at deep slate, it looks like. Kinda, sorta. We are at Y level what? Y level big pool of water. That's what we're at. We're at Y level 6. Oh. I have never thought in a million years that this would be the perfect time to just start doing some vein mining. Sounds like a great idea to me. I don't think we're low enough to really do anything, but actually, you know what? You know what? I actually know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, if we go this way, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to miss all that water, I hope. Make it a little harder when we're going back up. We do have some black quartz here. What do we use black quartz for? Can we use this as normal quartz? Or no? We can make an item tag, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Does actually Editions have a storage mod? Oh. I also don't think actually Editions was in here the last time I played this. So this might be something to look into. Is this iron? No, it's nickel. No one needs a nickel. It's like 5 cents. But seems like we definitely did bypass all that water, which is nice. Almost through our next pair of pickaxes. But we should almost be down to Y level 0. Or, well, the 0 in this, because it does go down to deep slate and all that. Alright, and it seems like we found a cave. Which I don't mind if I do. Oh, no, it did not mean to do that. Alright. What? Maybe we will put a block right there. You know what? I wanted to put a block right there. I'm glad the game was thinking exactly what I wanted to do. Which that looks like a lot of nickel. Alright. Well, oh. Let's light this area up a bit before we look into these chests. We got gold right there. And it seems like this is a pretty decent cave to be looking around in. We have diamond right there. Which, thank you very much, zombie, but I want that diamond more than I want you. And thank God we made an iron pickaxe before coming down here. Oh yeah, this is going to be a very... Hey, spider. It's going to be a very, very nice cave. I could already tell. And we haven't even looked in those chests over there yet. We got bort, salamonic, iron, which we're going to need a bunch of, so we're just going to grab this. We got gold. I'll take you right away. We're basically just going to grab everything. So we have nothing in the barrel. We have gold in the chest. I'm Pretty sure this is a trap chest, yes. But luckily, we got everything we need out of here. I forgot trap chests were a thing, to be honest with you. That's okay. Cinnabar, thought you were redstone, I got all excited. Nickel, I thought you were iron, I got all excited. Why is there so many things that make me be like, oh, I think that's something else? And then I'm like, extremely sad because it's not actually that. Alright, we got zinc. I don't think we need zinc for anything right now. I know we're going to need it in the future. We're basically going to need everything in the future. Sulfur, iron. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. That's about it. We do have silver here, which I'm pretty sure we're going to need silver at some point, so I might as well grab it while we're here. As well as we're flooding out our entire cave. It's okay, we're done in that area anyways. That will just be a reminder that we've already finished over there. Alright, now we could probably explore the rest of this cave. And the good thing is we have keep inventory on, so we don't have to worry too much about dying. Too much. It still sucks to die, because we still have to walk back here. But for the time being, we don't need to worry about dying as much. Well, thank you to that creeper. He pointed us out to the perfect little vein of diamonds. Now, by the looks of it, we're probably going to have a decent amount of diamonds before leaving here, as well as redstone now, which I am glad we found, because we're going to need a butt ton of redstone, because every mod in the world uses redstone. Which, as well as I see some inferium ore, which is also something we're going to want to grab while we're here. Dark gems you can never have enough of, so we'll also grab that. We'll just drop blocks we don't need, because they're blocks we don't need. Definitely going to grab the inferium. Which 5 from that I feel kind of terrible about, because that's not a lot. What do we got? Platinum ore. Got iron up there. I do want to go get that iron. Okay. Where are we gonna go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know. Runic deep slate, nickel. We're just gonna light up everywhere. I'm probably not going to remember how to get back anyway, so we're probably going to kill ourselves to find our way back. Which sounds bad, but it works great. Thank you. Alright, so this is where having a crafting table in our backpack is going to be great. Absolutely amazing. Because now we get to go like that, go like this, go like that, go like this, and we have a new pickaxe already. And while we're here, we can just throw everything in here, except for the things that aren't fully a stack yet. Because then we could just keep building up on those things. There we go. And let's throw all that in there. But we'll keep the iron in here, we'll keep the nickel, we'll keep the redstone. Other than that, we should be pretty decent. Definitely going to grab all this gold. Uranium, that's a lot of uranium, but we don't really need uranium at the moment. That is like really late game, and we are not there yet. We're still using torches. And we're still mining by hand. It's like the perfect example of not being there yet. Alright. Osmium. I know we're going to need osmium. It's the good thing about playing a bunch of mod packs. You eventually start to learn all the ores you need and all the ones you don't need right away. So you can just go down And instead of being all stressed out because you're like, wow, this is so many ores. Like, which ones do I grab? Which ones do I not grab? Well, when you play a bunch of times, eventually you learn. Now I'm just going to ignore this phone call because I'm talking to you guys right now and I can't really pick up the phone right now. But that's okay. I just sent him a text message and was like, hey, send me a text instead of call me, please. Because I cannot come to the phone right now. Alright. God, we are getting a lot of stuff right now. It's very nice. Probably have a stack. Yep, we already have a stack of iron. And we could probably make a crusher pretty soon here. And a crusher will allow us to basically double every one of our ores. This is absolutely amazing. And you guys get to come along with me and enjoy the amazing, amazing, amazing experience of mining for hours and enjoying early game progression. Because who doesn't like early game progression? Because I know this is probably the most riveting video you guys have probably watched in a very long time. If I was you guys, I'd probably just sit here for hours watching me mine. Because who wouldn't want to do that? Yeah. I personally think I'm gonna die here. Ow. Alright. What is that? Andesite. You know, I normally don't go after andesite, but I think I'll make an exception this time. I'll grab a bit of andesite, because we can make andesite alloy, and andesite alloy is used for crate, which I really don't want to get into, but you know, we might find a use for it later on in the mod pack. Also, I really don't remember ever seeing black quartz inside this mod pack, so I do think actually additions is newly added to this mod pack, which is kind of cool to see that they're still adding mods into it. Which it's all the mods 10, so there's always going to be mods added to it, so I don't know what kind of comment that was supposed to be. But yeah, I think everything we need from this little area of the cave I think we have grabbed. We don't need ruby right away. We don't need a lot of this stuff right away. So I think we're getting pretty close into the point where we probably could kill ourselves and just go back home. I wouldn't mind grabbing some of this lava. Just scooping that up. Thank you. Because I don't remember what that recipe was that we needed lava for, but I remember we needed, lava for something. So I might as well grab it. And it would be a very quick way of getting back home. And well, at least if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. Follow if you're on Twitch. Or if you're just here to stick around to the random burst of music that randomly happen within this game and then randomly turn off again. And, well, I hope you come back so you can listen to that random burst of music again. Because that's all I'm here for. I'm just here for the music. For like the 2 seconds of music that plays and then turns off. Which, I'm pretty sure Minecraft used to just constantly play music when you were playing it. If I remember correctly. If not, I don't know. But I think that's all we're gonna get from this mine. Actually, you know what? I don't think we did check over here. What we will do is eat up our infinity ham and go check this area out. This is close to the way out, which I don't remember how to get out of here, so we're probably not going to go back out that way. But I know we're close to where we came in at. We got some more osmium there, if we so desired for more osmium. And look at that. Oh, shoot. Okay. This works pretty well, too. There. Now, It would be so unfortunate if I fell inside this lava, but at the same time, I kind of want to fall in this lava at the same time. So, either way, also, I think it's kind of cool how there is a lava pool and a water pool right next to each other. It's like an infinite cobblestone generator right beside us. And it's giant. It's absolutely giant. You never run out of cobblestone if you're here. You know, just stand here and break some deep slate, and you get all the cobblestone and iron you need. But, that's not what we're here for. We have all the cobble in the world. That's what this entire world is made out of, for the most part. I also don't want to deal with these guys. What I do want is torches that I put inside my chest. I don't know why I put those inside my chest, but they are there. Maybe we could open our backpack really quick and pull some out. Yes, we can. And now we could just run around, light up the place as best as we can before we die a gruesome death. It would be nice if we could find some amethyst while we're down here. Ow. But by the looks of it, I don't think we're gonna find any amethysts. We've been looking for a while, and we haven't seen one of those little amethyst geode-looking thingamajiggers. Of course, it would be a lot easier to see if we had night vision potion. Let's see what we can find while we're running around down here. There's light over here. That's lava. And I think we're at the end of the road, folks. Well, I'm not going to let this skeleton have the satisfaction of killing me, so we're just going to sit here and let ourselves die. Good. Alright, we spawn back at base, which is very good. Now, what we're going to want to look for one, I'm going to add these stack upgrades here. And we're going to not meow. We're not going to meow. I was thinking of something. Give me a sec to think about something while I drink some water. Alright. I remember what we're going to do. I'm going to quickly get a macerator. Maybe not from modern industrialization. Crusher? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Industrial, oh, that's a mob crusher, that's different. Basic crushing facility. Or this one from Mekanism. I'm pretty sure Mekanism is a good way to go. I haven't, oh, this is Mekanism too. Okay, it does use a crusher anyways. So, for the crusher, we need lava. Okay, so let's add this there, because we're going to have to go get more lava. We're going to need steel osmium, which we have osmium, and we do have coal, I believe. Steel dust. Let's see what we need for steel dust. We need iron dust and coal and a ore hammer of some sort, which I don't think we have any copper, so iron is going to have to be the way we go. And then to make iron dust, we could just use a ore hammer on that. Which also, just remembering, if we make an ore hammer, which I believe we only need 18 ore to make an ore hammer, and we need a cobblestone furnace, which can we just make this into a next tier furnace right away? Possibly, maybe, somewhat, sorta, kinda, maybe. Can we make a iron furnace? Hello, is it me you're looking for? We're looking for an iron furnace, and I know I could easily just look up the recipe for it, but that's no fun. Alright, so 18 plus 8. This is how much we're going to need to make an iron furnace. Okay, so let's start out by first going into our backpack and grabbing our backpack and grabbing the coal that we have. Yes, we have coal right here. So if you guys didn't know, the lignite coal is also can be used for smelting. Alright, so let's get 8 of this smelted up, and then we'll make that 8 into another 8 of gold. So let's just take some of this out. We only need 7 left, which will be 1 of those coal. And as soon as we have that, we can make an iron furnace, and then we'll smelt up our gold and make a gold furnace. And then that's probably going to be where we stop for the furnace upgrading. So I'm just going to wait for that to smelt up, because there's not really much we could do in the meantime, I don't think. We also have to make a metallurgic infuser. Yeah. So we're going to need a metallurgic infuser. We're going to need a generator. Generator of some sort. Mekanism is probably going to be our best bet for generators. I think the Sterling generator is still kind of expensive. We do need dark steel. A solar panel would be cool, but I don't think we have what it takes to make a solar panel. Let's see. An iron generator, that is an option. But in order to make an iron generator, we need a copper generator. But we don't have what we need for that, because we didn't grab any copper when we went down. We could always go back and get some copper. But I would like to try something a little different when it comes to generators. So it seems like in order to make a solar panel, which doesn't say the power that uses, solar generator, so we need expensive. So in order to make that, we need redstone, copper, so we're gonna have to go get copper anyways. And that makes how much power? Okay, or we can make a solar panel, which is probably in the long run going to be cheaper, because we need osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 copper, bit of redstone, and then osmium. So I think wind farm is going to be the way to go, which I'm pretty sure in the last time I played this I also made a wind farm, so it's not really something new, but it's just to start out, and then we'll make something better later on. So now that we got an iron furnace, it's a little bit faster than a normal furnace. Now we throw this in here, throw this in here, and then the gold furnace will be a little bit faster than the iron furnace. And as we build up, it will slowly get faster and faster. Now we can put upgrades into this, and we actually can, you know what, we actually can put just a generator upgrade into that. Which, let's see if we could find that. It's one of these upgrades. Iron furnaces, augment generator. So we only need stone, redstone, more stone, and paper. Everything that we should have might be a good way to do this. So if we make a iron ore hammer and we double up our iron, which will give us 2 stacks of iron, we can make a iron generator, because we don't really need a gold generator right away. We only need an iron one just to start out. We're making a gold furnace. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, we need 9 more. Okay, so split that in half. We got 9. That's really unfortunate. Actually, you know what? We only need 8 because we already have 1 from there. Actually, you know what? Since we don't have that much gold, I think it will be more beneficial for us to smelt this up. And then we can use that to make an iron ore hammer, and then we could double our gold, so then we're not wasting too much. Which we already wasted 9 gold, which could have been 18. But unfortunately, you live, you learn. I gotta stop getting so ahead of myself and jumping around like an ADHD having monkey. But that's okay. We will get there. Now we just gotta wait for this to smelt. But in the meantime, we could always look at more options for generators. Because there's a bunch of generators I am sure that I haven't even touched ever. Like integrated dynamics. What does this need? A furnace, an energy battery. Which, look at that. The mineral chunk, block of crystallized mineral. Which we just get that from the mineral tree. Okay. How much power does this generate? Okay. So this is also an option. And it also seems like it would be cheaper than most other options that we have. Because all we would have to do is plant some trees, grow them, and chop them down. So that is also an option. You could also use a heat generator. Increase energy capacity and production, which I'm pretty sure if we just put this block with some lava around it, it'll make heat. So there's a bunch of options that we can get into for heat, or for power. Now, starting power, not really sure there's much for starting. We could get into power, but that we're going to need lava for, and I don't really feel like screwing with that right now. But this does generate 40 RF a tick, which is pretty good. It's probably a lot better than... Probably a lot better than what we were planning. But anyways, we have our iron. We have maybe wood. Yes, sticks. Yes. We're going to need more sticks than that, though. There. And this is what we should have done in the first place. For one, not ready for that. We need 2 blocks of iron. And then we go like this, and that will give us an iron ore hammer. Now, it doesn't last very long at all, but eventually you get better options, like that. Now we have 2 stacks of iron instead of just a 1 stack that we had before. 34 gold instead of the 17 we had before. So the ore hammer is definitely a great way to get a bunch of doubles, or a bunch of ores doubled right away. And it's always a guaranteed double, unlike some like crushers that are like 50% chance of getting doubled or yada yada yada. But now we could just go like this, and we only need 8, right? 9, and then no, we only need 7. But we might as well put 8 in there because each coal smelts 8 items. So we might as well use up that 1 coal. Since that ore is already doubled, we don't really need to worry about anything. But I do think we are going to get into the wind turbine for energy because it is the easiest to use and get into right off the bat. It'll give us decent energy production. And then once we start getting into that and getting into the crusher and automating our ore production, we can start looking into things that are a little bit different, like the solar panels, which would be great, except for at night. So you'd have to figure out something at night. So these are great, but we still are going to need some other sort of power because we can't have our power running out later on, especially when we get into applied energistics. But yeah, alright, let's make our gold generator, which I don't know why the iron furnace, only wanted ingots, and then this one wants blocks, but that's okay. Also for some, alright, I did make one extra. Alright, so now we got a gold furnace, which took it down by 40 ticks a second. And I don't think we have... Okay, we do have enough diamonds for that, but do we have enough diamonds for a pickaxe as well as... No. Okay. So we will keep just that gold. Just for the time being. And we're going to start smelting everything up that we have. Which... it would probably be beneficial to do a little something like this. And get a couple chests going. As well as getting a hopper going. So let's get some wood. And also... yeah, let's get some wood. We need some wood. I'm glad to see our cat is still locked away. Okay. Do we have any wood left? Also, I'm pretty sure we could throw this in a crusher or something. Solid fuel, coke, solid extractor, which gives us latex. Squeezer, which probably gives us... oh no, that gives us mineral resin. Which is interesting. I wonder if that has to be over top of a bucket, because that's kind of just a manual thing. Right. But there's probably a way we could get some crystallized mineral out of that. Besides chopping down a bunch of trees. But for the meantime, we should be okay with just what we have. Now, I did grab the perfect amount of wood because we are going to need 3 chests for the setup total. And this chest, I will just put the ores that I have in here for smelting. Just for the meantime. Just so we clear up a little bit more space inside our inventory. And then we're going to want to do a little something like this, which I'm pretty sure we don't even need a hopper for this setup. I'm pretty sure in the configurations, yes, we can auto output and auto input. So the top, this is where it kind of gets annoying. Get rid of that, I guess. The top will be the input, the bottom will be the output like normal, and we don't really need to worry about fuel. So if we go like this and break the block above it, which I will figure something out with that, which might not be a bad idea to maybe get a slab up there of oak, which we don't really have oak, do we? I don't think we do. We do. Okay. And we even have an oak slab. Okay. So we can put that away, grab this, and we'll put an oak slab at the top, just so it looks a little more pretty than just a random hole on the floor. There we go. And we should still be able to open that chest. Yes. Okay. There we go. So upstairs will look pretty, and we don't have to worry about any of this. Except for that. So, that's actually an easy fix. We'll get rid of this. We'll break this furnace. Break our pickaxe. And then also do this, which makes that absolutely pointless of what we just did. But, what we can do now is we can put this down there and go like that. So now the right side will be the output. Output. This will be none. This will be none. Everything else will be none, but the top will be the input, the right would be the output. So now if we put our coal in there and we put our iron up here, it should automatically go in there and smelt up and then go into this chest. Now, of course, we're going to want to make some iron ore hammers first, so then we could double up all our ores before we throw it in that chest, because we don't want anything to go to waste. There we go. But this is a great start to what we need. But what we do want now is we want to make one of these. So we're going to want to smelt up some stone, so we'll throw some cobblestone in there as well. I don't think we can use cobbled anything, but we'll get some stone smelting up as well, and we'll get another iron furnace going as well. Did I not grab cobblestone? I swear I just grabbed cobblestone, didn't I? Did I not just pull cobblestone out of that? Am I going crazy right now? Or did I put that... I had a stack of cobblestone. Oh, okay, it's in my... There we go. Alright, we're good. I found it. So, we need to get another iron furnace. So let's get that going. And then this is going to be our generator for everything. And we're going to have to find a room to where we're going to be putting this kind of stuff. I'm not going to put it in there because that's where our cat is. That's our bedroom. You could put it out here. Preferably I wouldn't though. Up here might be a good option as well. We'll have to think of something, but we might put it down here just for the meantime. So let's put it right here in the middle. Okay, and we're gonna have to get some more coal to put in here. But we could also automate our coal production as well. Kinda. As soon as we get a tree farmer, which I think might be a thing. I know it used to be. Tree harvester? No. Tree farmer? No. I am sure. Upgrade tree feller. Chop down trees in one. No. I am sure there is something out there that'll allow us to automate tree. Because if we can automate the farming of trees, then we can automate the trees that go into there and make it all into charcoal, and then we'll just have infinite charcoal basically. Okay, well, we definitely have enough for another ore hammer, so let's get that going. Alright, so got our ore hammer. Now let's go double all the ore that we have. Now, I'm not going to do it with everything because these are pretty expensive to make, but I will do it with a lot. But only with what we need. Only with what I need. Which is osmium, gold. I will need copper eventually. And by eventually, meaning I'm going to go grab some copper right now while we're here after I make a pickaxe, because I forgot to make a pickaxe. I will make a pickaxe first. Oh, don't let the cat out. Sorry, buddy. You gotta stay there. Let's see. Also, did I just shut the door behind me? Alright, where can I find some sticks? I need 2 sticks. I should actually make a diamond pickaxe and get some obsidian, but I think we'll be okay for now. Alright, there we go. Let's go grab some copper. Which I don't know what happened to our little villager friend. I don't know. He's gone. But that's okay. We should have grabbed him when we had him, but we do have a lot of villages near us, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about doing any of that. And hopefully we find some sort of copper pretty close to the top of this hole. Hopefully, because I don't really want to be continuously going. Alright, I guess we're going all the way down to the cave just to figure out where there's some copper, which not too shabby. Which I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's some copper right here. Which I can't remember how much copper I said we needed, but I'm sure we're going to need a bunch, because if I remember correctly, you need copper for quite a bit of the stuff in this mod pack, especially with, what's it called, Mekanism. So we will grab a bit of copper while we're down here. I don't remember seeing that much copper, to be honest. I feel like I would have grabbed copper if I saw it. And hopefully that's not the case, because we do need quite a bit of it. But for the very least, we need at least a stack of copper to start. Or in our case, 32, since we could just double it up. Huh. It's interesting. Normally copper is one of those things that is like everywhere, and you never have to worry about running out of it, because most of the time you only have copper. It's the only thing you can ever find, really. Broke my legs. My legs! We do have more coal right there, which I will grab while I'm here. You gotta watch out, because it does blend in pretty well. Also, this is becoming an extremely long stream. I don't know if I'm going to make this all one stream, but we'll see how that goes. It is nice how we're getting more coal while we're here, because we're going to be using a lot of it once we're using it for generation of power. There's got to be more copper around here. I refuse to believe that there is not that much copper here. Because I normally only find copper. And I normally get mad because I'm like, where is all the other ore? Why am I only finding copper? But a lot of the times with these types of mod packs, they will overpower every other ore, and you'll only find certain ores from certain mods that you won't be able to find vanilla mods or vanilla ores as easily. So that might be what's happening here. There might be an overpowering mod that's just overtaking all the ore generation. But we'll do a little more exploring before we go to that conclusion. It's either that or we just go to the, well, we actually can't go to the mining world for quite a while, because we gotta find all the modium before we even try going to the mining dimension. I'm not seeing any copper. I find that ridiculous. Maybe we're too... Actually, to be honest, we might even just be too low down to find copper. There might be a lower chance of copper spawning down here than in other places in the world. Which I'm starting to think maybe that might be the case. I feel like I would have found at least some copper. Hi guys. Just past. Oh, that's creepy. That sound honestly freaked me out more than the frickin' warden sound. Oh, diamond. Yes. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Can you not? Can you not? I'm trying to just explore here, buddy. I'm not trying to fight you or be your enemy or your friend. Neither is gonna happen. Alright? All that's gonna happen is you're gonna make me mad and you die. Just like that. So, starting to see we might actually have enough. might already have just enough for what we need. For copper-wise. We only have 6, but that turns into 12. That might just be enough. I'm also saying that because I don't really feel like exploring that much more. An ore geyser. I feel like I shouldn't break this. No. Not going to break it. That's probably useful. And I probably don't want to break it. Yeah. Okay. We're going to find somewhere to die really quick. Which right here looks like a perfect spot. It's also the spot we killed ourselves in last time. So, alley-oop. Okay. Now, we should be able to double up our copper. And that's all the iron already, which is amazing. We'll throw the rest of this coal in here, which we're going to need a lot more coal. I can already tell. We're also going to just throw that like that. That can wait. Oh, get a good stretch in. The relaxation of this. Okay, in order to make this, we need 1, 2 for each of these. Okay. So that's 5 copper. So we need... Yeah, we have way more than enough copper already. Okay. But we also need power. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to yoink this out of here, and I'm going to get 12 stone cooking. And then we're going to get gold after that. You know, we're making a lot of progress. I like this. I like this a lot. Also looking pretty good with my copper armor, which it's not really that strong, but I like the color of it. I'm kind of glad this music is kind of relaxing. Probably not when I'm talking all the time over it. Okay, what do we have for redstone then? We do have quite a bit of redstone. I'm going to need some sticks as well for redstone torches. Alright, let's make 2 redstone torches. That sounds about right. Yep. And we should be able to make this. Now we have 3 stone left over. Now we just need some... I feel like I need 1 more stone than that. Unless... Oh, it's probably counting andesite. Then we need 2 pieces of paper. Which I feel... Yeah, we have a bunch of paper. Alright, this is going well. Relaxing music. Minecraft. Can't go wrong. There. We now have the ability to generate power. So let's make this into an iron furnace, which creates an unknown amount of RF per tick. We do want auto output on. Redstone ignored. And we want to grab half of this and throw this in here. There. So we're creating a decent amount of power at the moment. Now we just need to worry about getting a metallurgic infuser, which we need 4 iron, 1 osmium, which I don't even think I have osmium smelted up at the moment. Pardon me. Did I put... I think... Actually, I'm pretty sure I put osmium in here. Did I not? Nope. Did I not crush up osmium? I totally did. I just never put it in there. We're not going to let you finish smelting. I'll get my osmium smelting. 2 furnaces. Okay, what else do we need? Iron, osmium, and redstone. So let's grab our 1 osmium, our other 2 iron, and now we will be able to make our metallurgic infuser, which can go right here beside this guy, and it will automatically get outputted to the left. There we go. And we should just be able to go like this. So we needed how much? We needed 5, which each of these takes 10 millibuckets, which is 1 redstone. So 10 millibuckets is 1. So we need 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. Now we throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Now this does use quite a bit of power, but it seems like we are keeping up quite well actually with the current production that we have. Now this, of course, is without any speed upgrades on the metallurgic infuser, which, I mean, it's decently fast, but it can get a lot faster than this. And trust me, over time, and with certain crafting recipes in the metallurgic fuser, since some do take longer than others, over time you will want to put speed upgrades in there, but not right away because the power consumption can get pretty crazy. But for now, this is all we need. We do need to grab 1 more osmium though for this crafting recipe. And then we will need one of these, which I'm pretty sure needs 20 millibuckets. Yes, so 2 redstone. So 1, 2. We only want to use as much as we need, because trust me, it sucks when you have to hit this dump button and you lose a bunch of stuff that you had stored in there because you needed something else. Because you can't pull the redstone out of here once it's in there. Once it's in there, it's there forever. So hopefully this automatically stops and doesn't continue to use my coal. So now we need to make this, which we need 6 gold, 8 redstone. Okay, we need more gold, which this is where we're going to start to realize that it's going to hurt that we didn't double up that original 18 gold. But now we should be able to make this. So we'll go like that. We grab our other 2 and the rest of the redstone. Get 2 of these energy tablets. And then from the energy tablets, we need more osmium. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get our very first wind turbine. Which, ironically enough, we made that iron generator and now it's just going to be used for nothing. Okay, let's get our wind generator. We're also going to want conduits. Okay, basic universal cable from Mekanism, which is steel. Okay, which is crushed iron, which we have, and coal, which we do not have, right? I believe that we don't have any sort of coal, because I believe we didn't grab any sort of coal. Nope. No, we do not have any coal. That is really unfortunate. That's okay. I'm just going to go like this. Shove everything in here. Forget about it. Oh, look. Everything's gone. Great. And we are going to grab, actually, some blocks before we go. Thank you. Only temporary blocks. And we're going to go right on top of our house, because this is where we're going to put our beautiful wind turbine, because the higher up you go, the more power it will generate. So let's go and put this up here. We want it facing, actually right here actually would be the perfect lineup. Put them all lining up right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. And up here it will generate, it's powering, or it's making 110. Okay, we are at level 180. So it's making 110 Fe a tick, which is absolutely amazing. It's way better than our iron furnace will ever produce. And now we just need to go find some coal, which I feel like is going to be a pain in the butt. But that is okay, because we like pain in the butt things. And actually, while we're up here, let's kind of just go down here and see where this takes us. Because this is going to be where all the cables come running down. Okay. Maybe one back would be better. I feel like one back would probably be better than we're currently thinking of putting it. But at least we know. Alright, let's go try to find some coal. This is going to be always fun. Who doesn't like looking for coal? But we're not going to go down that deep. We're going to go right about here. That seems perfect. Now, another thing you could do with vein mine, if you shift and hold the grave key, you can do small tunnel. And now, you can just go like this. And it makes your life so much easier when you're mining. And if you have some gravel, just go like this, like that, like this, and like that. Oh, and if you got an itchy nose, you got to itch that nose. Oh, look at that, we already hit water. Exactly what I wanted. Hopefully, oh, there's our copper. Now, I did know. I knew that it was because we were too high up. Well, let's get this coal, oh, copper, Jesus. It's a lot of copper. I'll absolutely take you. Okay. I don't know where we are right now. Oh, we just happen to mine in the wrong direction all the time, huh? But there's definitely a lot of copper here. I wonder if I could grab this before I die. Absolutely I can. Okay, can we get back in the hole before we die? Absolutely. Alright. But at least we didn't go too far before realizing we had to turn around and go the complete opposite way. So now we're just going to go right back to our small tunnel and let's get the heck out of Dodge. And look, we already have some coal, but we're going to leave it for now. Because I don't feel like shift and graving key again. Just so we could grab that. Oh, actually that was our pickaxe. And I don't believe we have any wood on us. No, I did not plan ahead. This is why, as soon as we get all Amodium and an unbreakable tool, we are going to be living. But at the moment, life sucks. That's okay. We only need a little bit of steel, so that's pretty good for us. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so let's grab any sticks we have available to. Perfect. Now, should I have used stone instead of iron pickaxe to just randomly mine a hole? Probably. But I'm not here to be smart. I'm just here to play. Alright. We got some kiwi at least, because we will be needing kiwi eventually. I can't remember what we need kiwi for, but I remember we need it for some certain recipe. And I remember trying to figure out for quite a while of how to get kiwi. I didn't know you just mined it because I was having a dumb moment. Yeah. So, let's get our coal, which I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be more than we need for what we're doing. Oh yeah. How much did that give us? That gave us 24. That should be more than enough. So we're making steel so we can make power cables. Right. So yeah, this will probably be more than enough. I'm probably going to eat my words, but I'm sure this will be more than enough. Let's grab some. Let's grab some steel and make it happen. Yeah. So, did we eventually grab that iron powder out of there? Yes. And we have an ore hammer. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, so now all we have to do is go into here. We need power cables. We need to make steel. From steel, we make it from steel dust. From steel dust, we do this. Okay, there we go. So we can make 6 total steel. That sucks, but that should be okay for now. Let's throw our steel inside here. Welcome to the stream, new viewer. Right now we're just making some power cables to hook up our wind turbine. Okay. What else did we need for... Okay. We also have item pipes in this mod. That's a mechanical pipe. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this. So we need that in redstone. We definitely have enough redstone somewhere. Yes. Okay, get our 6 steel. Now this should be enough for what we're doing. I hope. I can't remember. Are we... Okay, no, I think we actually went down on the right side. But what we are going to do is we are going to break this, and we're going to bring the cables down going here. Meow. Meow, there's the kitty cat. There we go. Okay. Now we could probably fix up this roof a little bit better than that. There we go. Doesn't look too pretty, but it looks alright. There we go. Alright, now we have power generation. And we can even start to run this out over this way, because we know eventually we're going to be making more wind turbines, which is going to be absolutely overpowered. There. So yeah, this is going to be way more than enough power for at least a starting game. Eventually we'll need more, but for now that's perfect. That's going right into there. But what we do want to do is we do want to make a power cube, or an energy cube. Energy cube. Right? Yeah, energy cube from Mekanism. Which we're going to need more of these energy tablets. We're going to need iron. We're going to need more steel. Oh no. Which means we're going to need more coal. Alright. Alright. We got to figure that out. Otherwise, we are just wasting a bunch of power that's inside that wind turbine, because instead of generating constantly, it's now just being stuck. So let's go get some more coal. Also, if you guys are watching this, do not do as I do. Smoking is bad. So don't smoke. If you haven't started, there's no reason to start. Which I know you probably have heard that so many times from parents or whatever. But they're saying that because it's true. Honestly, smoking is probably the worst thing I've ever done. And if I could go back to when I first started smoking and stop, I absolutely would. Alright. Shapeless.